I was victim of corruption fighting back. Magu, ex-EFCC chairman. Good day, everyone, and welcome to Peak Media. Thank you for joining us on our channel today. We ask that if you're just following us for the first time, please do well to subscribe and also give us a thumbs up. And to all our existing followers, please do well to also give us a thumbs up on all our posts. Thank you very much. Here at Peak Media, we promise you nothing but authentic and verified news happenings around the country. Now, today's story that we're bringing to you is one from the stable of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC. It says, I was victim of corruption fighting back. Ex-EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu, who we know was the former acting chairman of the EFCC, acted from November 9, 2015 until it was suspended in July 7, 2020. And we know he was suspended on the grounds of allegations of gross misconduct, corruption, insubordination, and abuse of office. Well, today's story we're talking about him. But before we go into the details of all the stories, we could recall that on May 29, 2018, the FCC announced that 600 Nigerian figures have been convicted on corruption charges since Buhari and Magu assumed their offices in 2015. And we also know that this same EFCC announced that for the first time in Nigeria's history, judges and military officials were prosecuted. Yes, we know that some of these things were actually noted. In times before, we never used to have officials or political members being prosecuted by the EFCC, but we had some few cases, yes. But then after a while, in July 2020, the ex-EFCC chairman was suspended. And then why was he suspended? There were a lot of speculations on why he was suspended. Now, on July 6, 2020, ex-EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu was arrested for corruption charges related to finances which they said he allegedly embezzled for, amongst other things. Now, following his arrest, Magu remained in custody, and then on July 7th, he was now suspended as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission because of the corruption charges that were levied against him. Now, according to there was a report, the report said the panel specifically recommended that Magu should be removed because he failed to properly account for the 431 million naira security votes and information fund that was released to the office of the EFCC between November 2015 and November 2020. Now, we have this story that says, I was a victim of corruption fighting back. Now, let's go into the story proper and see what the ex-EFCC chief chairman is saying here. It says, former EFCC acting chairman, Mr. Ibrahim Magu, has described his exit from the anti-corruption agency as corruption fighting back. Mr. Magu made this assertion on Sunday in Abuja at an awards ceremony that was organized in his honor by the Northern Female Students Association. It says, I am a victim of corruption fighting back, but I am happy that recent events are revealing the truth to Nigerians, he said. Magu, who was represented by his son, Mr. Muhammad Sahid Ibrahim Magu, thanked the association for conferring on him the award of Achiever per Excellence, and he said that he was also happy to receive the award. Ms. Aisha Nasi, the spokesperson of the association, which comprises of female students of universities in the northern parts of Nigeria, explained that Magu was unanimously chosen for the award for his dedication to national service. The anti-corruption fight in Nigeria is a binding moral duty that requires seeing beyond political affiliations or preferences. Love him or hate him, Ibrahim Magu took the anti-corruption fight to uncharted levels that many people thought could never be attained. Magu attracted continental and global commendations for tackling what has been described as the leading factor hindering growth and development of African nations and economies, Nasi said. Report claims that the award came on the heels of the October 4th judgment of the FCT High Court, which was delivered by Justice Yusuf Halilu. Justice Yusuf Halilu exonerated Magu of a false claim that Pastor Emmanuel Omale of the Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministry and his wife Deborah laundered 573 million naira for the former EFCC boss. The money was said to have been used by the cleric to buy a property for Magu in Dubai. The judgment was delivered on the suit mark FCT/AC/CV2541/2020, which was filed by Omale, his church, and the wife against the church bank. During the investigation of Magu by the retired Justice Issa Salami-led Presidential Investigation Panel, it was claimed that an investigation by the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit (NFIU) revealed that Magu paid 573 million into Omale's church account. Justice Halilu noted in his judgment, however, that the evidence before his court showed that Omale's bank admitted error in its report to the NFIU of entries in Divine Hand of God Prophetic Ministries account. The judge further held that the bank claimed that the proposed 573 million was wrongly reflected as credit entry into the church account by its reporting system, which it recently upgraded. Justice Halilu noted that the bank admitted the error, which occasioned incalculable damage to the reputation of Pastor Amale, his wife, and their church within and outside the country. He also awarded the sum of 540.5 million naira as the cost to Omale against the bank for falsely generating weekly report of a suspicious credit inflow of 573.2 million naira. Magu was suspended as the acting chairman of the EFCC in 2020. Well, that's what we have on the report. That's it. So what's your take? You could leave us your take in the comment section. What do you think? Yes, is it right that his exit was corruption fighting back at him, or he was rightly dismissed, or he was wrongly? Leave us your take and your comment, your thoughts in the comment section. Until we come your way again, we're Peak Media. Please do well to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and God bless you.